Hey guys, welcome back to another Moondog Trading video. Last night's video, we're going to do a continuation from last night's video that I did. If you guys didn't see that video, check it out. It had some good information on it when the market was crashing. I made that video of stay calm. This is the bounce area. And boy, did we catch it perfect, didn't we? We talked about Bitcoin and Ethereum possibly bouncing, what levels to look for, what levels do we want to hold. That video is very informative, so you guys want to really check that out. So now what are we looking at, guys? We got the bounce, right? Well, we talked about the M pattern, I should say. Wait, where is it? Oh, right here. Sorry. We talked about this M pattern, and the M pattern ended up playing out, which is the double top, right here. We talked about this pattern. We talked about this breaking, and then we talked about this downside right here. Okay, guys, that's what we talked about. And we ended up getting that move. So, and I'm going to show you guys an example on how to measure something like that to find out, okay, is this the area where it's going to bounce, where we had this wick right here, around that $91,000 range. And I'm going to show you guys how we did it, guys. So we're going to pull it from the right side. We're going to pull it all the way down from this wick right here. Okay, we're going to match that up perfect, right? Okay, and then we're going to stop that there. Then we're going to go take this, put it from the middle of the move, and we're going to match that up. And look at that, guys. Perfect target on the M pattern. We came rolling down here. We hit this area. We bounced at this area after the M pattern played out. This was a typical trade. This is old school Bitcoin trades with lots of leverage getting thrown around, okay, on a weekend. Okay, and I told you guys this is not normal. This is not normal for a weekend, and that this is unusual behavior. And we were setting up for the trap. And the institutions, and some of the big players were playing games, and they wanted to get some people liquidated. And they're just taking Bitcoin. Okay, they're just getting as much of the market as they can get, and that's where we're at. So we met our target on that move. So now what do we got? Well, we got a beautiful bounce right here. Okay, beautiful bounce. And we'll see. We talked about getting possibly back above that $100,000 level and holding for potential more upside. Okay, so far we're doing that. Now we got to wait on the daily candle. 21 hours we got left on this daily candle, because it's 9:45. 9:47 Eastern Standard Times. So that's what we're looking at right now. So we got a little bit of time on those candles. Now, typically, guys, for a move to hold up, you want to see, at least a 2-day candle closure. And we didn't break under this trend, guys. Look, we talked about breaking under this trend. We broke it, but we did not close underneath it on a daily candle. Okay. Right here, we did not close underneath. We wicked it and then shot back up. Okay. That is a good sign. Okay. Because we didn't want to close under that trend and start to fall. Okay. And if you guys watch yesterday's videos, I talked about my Fibonacci and the high of the cycle and what I'm looking for. So guys, check that video out, please. Make sure you guys sub. Make sure hit thumbs. Just do this to make me motivated to do these videos, because I like doing them, but it also helps when people are watching them. Also Ethereum, guys. Ethereum. This was perfect. We're gonna go to Ethereum. We talked about this bounce. I mean, look at this. I drew this up way back here. So I started this. Oh wow, I thought it was 6 months ago. It was over a year ago, guys. Almost 2 years ago, I drew this trend line. And look at this. Almost 2 years later, we come down, and I talked about breaking this area and closing back above it. We came back down on Ethereum, and literally, look at this. Let's zoom in here because we get some better zooming here. Sorry, I'm on a laptop right now because I'm in the middle of doing some traveling here. But you see how we got this wick down here, bounced, came back up, and I talked about getting back above this $28,000 area that we were fighting. I drew this area right here. We battled, broke above it, took off, okay? Now, what happened? Wicked it, closed above it. Now we want to see a 2-day or even a weekly close above this. Right now, we're kind of hovering on it. We don't want to see break below this magic box that we drew. Sorry, drove. I'm out of it a little bit, guys. It's late. I'm tired. 2,800. And right now, guys, we're looking good. I mean, if you guys would have watched my video yesterday, let's see, what would you have got off that one? And that was just on Ethereum alone, you're looking at 33%. Or wait, 37%. So, I try to do these videos when it's emergency, when things are happening. I wasn't going to do videos all the time. I was just trying to do them when it was a must need, when people were panicking and the ground was on fire. These are the opportunities that you look for. Okay. Whether it's shorting it or going long on it. Okay. These are the opportunities. Now, some of you guys asked me to start making videos more frequently. So I decided, that's what I'm going to do. I'll make these videos for you guys, so you guys can see kind of what I'm looking at. Now with Ethereum, we still want to break this trend. Okay, first thing, we want to hold this level at 28. And we want to come up here, break this trend, and hold a 2-day or a weekly candle above this trend to kind of see if we can break out and get to this all-time high, which was the previous M pattern on the double top here. Okay, and that's what caused this to break down to begin with. Okay, you can see the double top or the M pattern. I try to make it easy for newer traders to understand, what they're looking at. Okay, but that's what we're looking at for Ethereum. Right now, it's at 28.20. So we'll see if this can hold up. Now, can this wick down? Yes, guys, it can wick under 28. It can go under that. It can go to 25. It can go to 26. It can go all the way to 21 like it did. As long as it shoots back up and closes back above that 28 on the daily, that's what we want to see for more continuation to the upside, okay? We went to Bitcoin. This is the 5-day on the hash ribbons. We talked about this, and we talked about you can go to Trading View, go to indicators, pull up hash ribbons. It's all right there. And we talked about this 20 right here, which I have it in purple. It's the 20 EMA. We do not want to see a higher term time frame closing under that, because we talked about it yesterday in my video. If you guys watched it, we talked about it even back here. This was 2021 when we came down. Okay, in 2021 we got up to what, 64,000. We came down, and here, let me see if I could zoom in a little bit here for you guys. So we came down here. Okay, so we came down, but we busted back up, and this 21 did not roll under the last ribbon. Okay, or I'm sorry, the 20. So, and then we went to an all-time high. Then what happened? It broke back down, and then you can see where it flipped right here. Okay, you can see where this flipped, and we started to come down, and now the purple went from the top to the bottom. This is when it gets ugly, guys. Okay, because then it acts like as resistance, and then we battle the whole time, and then we got all the way down to 15,000 before we broke up above. Let's see, it started to cross back above when we got around 20,000, 23,000, 24,000. It crossed back above, and then it never flipped again. So we don't want to see this flip. Is this normal? This is normal for it to come. If it gets too far away from the moving averages, like here, usually comes down and it tests it again. That's what we're getting right now. So let's see how high this bounce can go. And we'll just play it. We'll play it by ear, guys. But right now, the bounce is looking nice. We still got 21 hours on this 5-day candle. The candle's looking good right now. So if this closes in this area or higher, we could see some more upside. Now, would I like a higher turn time frame to close above 109,400? Of course. If we could do that, then we're looking for higher levels. This 116, don't worry about that. That was actually something that maybe that was something I drew up. I don't remember, so I'll just delete that. But for right now, that's what we're looking at for Bitcoin and Ethereum. Everything played out, charting 101. People got liquidated. That's part of the game, guys. I told you the institutions last night were doing this to get some liquidations. guys. And if you want to stay calm and watch these videos and watch what we do here with charting, the charts will always tell you what the news is going to be. It'll always predict the future for you. So just remember that. That's what charting is for. Okay, guys? So I think that's it. And guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Everything I say is just my opinion, educational purpose only. But that's what I want to do here, guys. I want to educate you guys so you don't lose money. You know, a lot of people lose money in the market and then they get a bad taste in their mouth and they give up. That's not the way to. You stay in the market and you make money. There's going to be ups and downs, and there's going to be, you know, good times and bad times. But that's just life in general. It's like that in general. So just keep that in mind, guys. Stay focused. Stay healthy. Much love to everybody. And till tomorrow, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow, and peace out.